Hello there, and welcome to level 75 of Club Nintendo. Joining me today, we have both John and Naren. Welcome, guys. How's it going?
John and I are sad because we have these awesome iPads here that are now outdated.
Yeah, you only have an Air 1. You don't got no Air 2 with Touch ID.
So we get the
dinner.
new phone and they're like, "Oh, you think you're so cool?" 'Cause
It's
you
not
got-
gold. I mean, you need gold, and you got a fat Air. I mean, you got like clouds inside your iPad
Oh,
now.
it's so heavy. Oh,
Yeah, it's that 0.04 pounds. It's really.
I know.
nice.
It's under a pound
Oh.
now, which is impressive.
so not gold.
Yeah, gold is
and now it's
where
so
at.
thick. It's all
I know. It's all.
you
Oh
can
man,
barely
Yeah.
hide behind a pencil now.
Yeah, but you'll be able to use Apple Pay to buy the Air 2.
That's good because I threw my iPad Air in the trash when I saw the announcement.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I'm
have
like,
to.
I'm done
It's
with this
worthless
thing.
now.
I use it as like a frisbee now with my dogs.
I mean, I'm still rocking iPad
serve-
Mini first generation.
Serve
I've
my
never
cat's
owned
food
a
on.
I've never owned a Retina iPad as of yet.
Oh, I
See-
love my iPad Air.
Yeah, at least you didn't have to go through the 3 like I did. That was
I had the
Yeah,
3.
I've
and
had
it
the
was not
first gen,
that bad.
second gen, and Mini.
I've had all of them but the 4th gen, and now the 2, the iPad
Yeah.
Air 2.
Have you had any of the minis?
No,
Okay.
I actually. We shouldn't get into this, but this is totally not Nintendo.
It
but
is
I got
not.
one and
Jared
I
already
re-
distracted us.
I got one and returned it because it wasn't Retina, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a second iPad, and I thought I can't justify this iPad when I'm not really enjoying it, and it's after a while it's just like, oh, this screen sucks.
I've never see once you go Retina, you can't go back. But I've never had Retina
Yeah.
iPad, so I don't know what I'm missing.
Well,
Oh, it's
that's
nice.
not true because I did go Retina and I did go back. And the reason why I went back is because the Mini came out and I was like, I really like that form factor.
I like the Mini. I
yeah,
like it a lot.
but
It is
then
a
I
good
was like,
size.
can't I? It was the size that really bothered me, so I went back
So,
to the.
well, all you Americans get all excited about your Apple gear. I got this wonderful creation in email
Oh.
this week. This is the new 3DS with SNES buttons, a C stick, a special Z triggers on the back, better 3D, better speed.
How's that 3D?
Better volume.
It is amazing. I
slider
can move it
placement.
around, and it follows me around, and it's better resolution, being a slightly smaller screen than the XL. And I gotta say, it is speakers are amazingly loud. Like when I have my hands behind the screen, I can feel a little rumble to it. You know, it's pumping it out, and it's really solid. And I love that the fact that they hide the FCC markings underneath the top faceplate. So it is a pure white system with no markings of any kind, which is pretty nice to see something so pure like that. You know.
Now I did watch your YouTube video when
Yes.
you're trying to get that faceplate on. I was
Me
worried
too,
you're gonna
yeah.
break it. Was it?
It was a
tough?
bit of a struggle at first, I'll tell you. I had to cancel my faceplate pre-order and my charging dock because that was $50. I was willing to spend on that stuff right now. But I will tell you, the C-stick on this guy makes me able to use Mega Man as a legitimate fighter that I'm good with. Like,
Not when you played me.
when was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I beat you when you were playing as Mega Man.
Was that this past week? Or?
yeah.
Well, I'm better with Mega Man than I used to be. I'll just put it that way. Yeah, a lot of characters, the C-stick really opens up. Like, oh, he can actually do this move, and then later I'll learn how to do that with the A button. But the C-stick is really fantastic for
What do you
Smash
mean learn how to do it with the A button? It's just
because it just reveals moves with that C-stick, the Smash stick. It is also cool because now I can hit people with this one and shield with this one, so I can use the same side of the controller to shield and grab, which is really nice. And yeah, it's
like
pretty
a GameCube
pretty awesome.
controller.
Like a GameCube controller, exactly. So, Sub Wars, I had to test that. C-stick works great for that as well. I mean, so this is the ultimate Sub Wars system. So you can control speed, I believe, with that, and then you go up and down with the other sticks. So it's the perfect system for Sub Wars. Anyways, any
Smaller
questions about this
screens.
remote? This nice.
Cool.
It's nice.
It looks nice. I like the color.
It's nice, just pure system. But yeah.
Are you bothered by the smaller screens?
I honestly
At all?
am not. I thought I would be since I've used only XLs, and it's big enough where I'm not like lacking the screen size, and the resolution is also, it looks nicer. It's like a nicer looking screen because it's a little bit smaller, pixel density wise.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that.
Yeah, and before, like, the 3D on a smaller screen is just stupid because you'd have to be in this locked position, but this time I can move it around, and I was actually able to use 3D outside for the first time while waiting in line at the Apple store. We had a store opening, so I went to that. But it was actually usable outside, which has never been the case because you have to have the perfect lighting and setups to do 3D on the old ones. It is a bit bizarre, though, because the second little dot there, the little camera, will have a little red light and glow to it that knows that it's tracking your every movement. You know?
Is that is that a new thing on the 3DS? Does mine have that?
No. So the set, I don't think it has. Yeah.
Second
So in the
camera?
original one, there's no second
There's only
camera.
one camera. Okay.
In this one, it's a little. I think it's almost like a laser tracking thing. Like it's a little red dot that kind of
Is
you can
it
see.
infrared maybe? No, that
Infrared
would
is
make
probably
sense. That
what it
would-
is. Yeah.
Can infrared track like just any motion or?
I guess I don't know, and I don't know. It's got some cool design elements, like the cameras are nice and small there. It's like a square kind of dot there, and it's got some nice designs to it. The volume moving up to the screen is brilliant because Aaron and John, you're probably like me, you probably
Yeah,
smash
always,
this all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's
Turn-
up here,
turn it up,
so
turn it down.
they finally fixed that problem, which is good. So, but I guess in Japan, the LL has vastly been outselling the smaller edition.
But what about the 2DS? Are we going to receive a new 2DS?
My feeling is we will. Japan has never had a 2DS, so it makes sense that they don't have one now. But America, I would feel that since we've had 2DSs, we would have a new 2DS when the time comes for that. And then the only other thing, it used micro SD, which was simple for me. I just used my Mac to move over data, but I heard people using the Wi-Fi transfer tool took them like 7 or 8 hours to move over their data. It's basically trying to copy it from one to the other.
Duh.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
do that.
gigabytes of data. Over,
Yeah,
you
use
know.
your stupid Mac or Windows computer to manually copy it over. Yeah, it was interesting to do a system transfer with not understanding all the prompts. So, I'm glad I did the right one.
You just guessed?
Well, I brought out a American 3DS to do some double checking with.
It probably came up with some stuff that you did not want to do, and you did it.
It had
Like-
some new. I did lose
Delete
my
all.
DSiWare games. I did lose some of those. They were free, but I lost them.
What do you mean lost them? They're just
I-
not there.
I didn't understand what they was asking me to do. Because, like, the micro SD made it a different process a little bit from the other transfers I've done in the past. So it's all good. But yeah. Anyways. But my feeling, the LL is selling much better in Japan right now because all the enthusiasts are probably the people that want the LLs, and then the smaller size still sell more in the end when the mass market gets its hands on it.
Well, is it the LL coming with a game in Japan?
There is a Monster Hunter bundle.
Isn't that
That-
kind of tipping things over?
Maybe. It's an expensive bundle. But yeah, that could be tipping it. And then there's going to be a Smash edition bundle next month, or this month, that has the game as well. So the special editions may be tipping the scale a little bit. I like how iPhone 5C does much better in the year, midway through the year versus at launch, where it's a big one. But anyways. Yeah, they also announced some new faceplates, so they're doing another batch of faceplates. It seems like rolling more of those out, which is cool. And there's a really cool Luigi one, which I really want. So, anyways.
So I read that there were 19,000 faceplates sold at launch.
Yeah, it was pretty decent, I'd say, for some money being made from it. Yeah, I'm curious how many importers were a part of that business. Yeah. But anyways,
you.
yeah. Not me with the faceplates, at least. But I think that's it for the new 3DS. I really feel like I'm cheating almost in Smash with the C-Stick. Like,
It's because you are.
I'm not. I just have extra buttons that you guys don't have right now.
No, it's still cheating. Even when you were playing like the GameCube and you used.
Now,
the
you
C-Stick.
said the C-Stick's not as powerful as your way of doing it.
It's not.
But you're able
But
to
you can just
better,
like repeat. Like you could just keep
better
hitting
agility.
It. It's like
You have more
Yeah.
agility with it.
Tim is a bit of a spammer in Smash Brothers.
I use
Oh, yeah, he is.
good moves.
No.
if you
spam
play
moves.
if you play like with Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
all you do is drop the card, which
I
isn't
got
that big
you
of
on
a
your
deal for
toes.
me because I just roll out of the way. But it's annoying to see you do it over and over again.
It's it's a technique because it's a powerful
But-
move.
Here's one of the things, John. You could do what I do and just use one of the characters that has a counter attack, and then once you see
It'll
whichever
bounce
move
back.
he just uses all the time, then you can see like whenever that move's coming, and you just hit down B and you counter it. Every
Well,
time.
it's a move I use to get around the map. It's a move to make sure you guys are on guard, and
It's a movie used to be a jerk.
it's how it with my Bowser cart. I'll tell you.
So it wasn't every character, but like half the characters you play with, you have like a move. You're just like, yep, this is the one I'm using.
That's well, I find what works, and I kind of stick to that. If that's spamming, then so be it. But I like certain moves.
It's spamming.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
In Smash it is.
I just what's wrong with that? It's
It's nothing
style.
wrong with it. It's not illegal, but it's a little frustrating to some players because they don't.
It's
feel
like if I'm gonna get in a real fist fight, I'm gonna do what works. I'm gonna
You're gonna kick him between his legs and then run
keep
off.
kicking him between his legs. Sure,
Well, it doesn't always work. So
that's true. But I am as I play Smash more, I am trying to change characters more often and not stick to Bowser Jr., who is the best one in the game because of his amazing exploding cart. Which, am I wrong in thinking this is the new Pikachu Thundershock?
you treat it like it is.
I'll tell you, his cannonball, Bowser Jr. is really powerful too. If you nail that, they're out.
You know what else is pretty powerful is the bowling ball. Or
Villager.
Villager's bowling ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish Aaron could send me one of those Twizzlers digitally.
Oh, I know they're so good.
They are. Oh man. Too bad Amazon
Yeah.
Prime doesn't work within minutes. It'd be great.
Well, we're gonna have those drones soon. So.
Fly me some Twizzlers. But so I've been working through the challenges in Smash. I found a Wikipedia entry that shows me what they all are because I can't read them. So I was able to do that. I'm missing 2 of them. I can't, for whatever reason, get the 10-hit combo in training mode. Have you guys been able to get that one?
Tim, there's after you beat all those challenges, there's more challenges.
There's
after
3
those.
tiles worth.
Yeah, I'm on like the 3rd one. Where are you?
I'm on the first tile. I'm missing 2 of the challenges. Because I understand you can't unlock one of the stages until you clear out the first set of tiles.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got all but those 2 there. So
Tim, you can use those hammers right there and just get rid of them.
what?
That's what those hammers are for.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can cheat.
No way.
do it. Do
yeah.
it right
Hi.
now. Do it
yes.
right
Done. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Boom. I got it.
now. It's amazing what English can do. when
Yeah.
you can understand it.
I completed it here. I'm amazing at this game. So I just unlocked another stage, which is awesome.
What stage is it?
It's the I don't know.
I don't know. He can't
It's
read
it's
it.
going through these different things here now. I'll show you the stage in a second
Well,
here.
you can tell what series it's from, right?
Well, it's unlocking all sorts of stuff right now. What the heck is going on?
Probably getting some trophies.
Am I? I think I've been unlocking all these. So can you unlock challenges before you actually do them with the unlock screen? Because I'm going through right
so,
now,
yeah. I
and
think
it's
so.
just like going through and unlocking all these different modes here, these different challenges. That's pretty awesome, I gotta say. I might have this whole board cleared. I don't know. This is nuts.
It's a lot.
I think that's it. But yeah, I just unlocked all that crap. So let's see what stage I unlocked. Now I unlocked all sorts of crap here, and there we go. Okay, so I unlocked the last stage, I think, unless there have some stages I'm not aware about. Let's try that. Okay, so it would be. Let me try to find it here. Sorry. Oh, the Game and Watch stage, I think, is the new one. I don't have yet. So I think it's the new one. So, anyways, any other Smash stuff you guys want to dive into?
Got some Smash stuff I would like to dive into. So, grab a free amiibo whenever you purchase Smash Bros. For Wii U from Toys R Us.
There you go.
What?
Very good deal.
Yep.
So
So
if I
just
go to
regular
Toys R
retail
Us-
price, $59.99, and you get a free amiibo.
It's not bad.
So, yeah.
That means I can't buy it at midnight.
Yeah.
I'd rather get it at midnight and just pay for my amiibos.
Well, I'm getting the 20% off, so I get basically a free amiibo with that. But, just saying, Best Buy.
Or you could go buy your game at Toys R Us and get 2 free amiibos.
I don't think so.
You get the free one at Best Buy and get another free one at Toys R Us.
Sure. Oh, I should mention, Best Buy Gamer Club Unlocked is $30 for the next few days here, as long as you buy a $40 game along with that. So that's a pretty awesome deal. You get Best Buy Gamer Club Unlocked for $30 for 2 years. It gets you 20% off amiibos and disc-based games. So, thought I'd mention that.
No, that's a good deal. If you
I
buy
paid
a lot of
$50 for mine,
games-
so it's normally like $150. I think is the standard price.
Dang.
Yeah. So, any other Smash stuff before we move on? For now.
Well, you guys want to talk about the Amazon leaks? What they
Oh
did?
yeah, Stage Creator is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think this would be cool. You could use your gamepad to create stages. That seems like a cool thing.
Yeah.
Mario Maker for Smash, almost, right?
Yeah, I mean, Brawl had it, and it was a little janky, but it worked pretty well.
You know, with the Mario Maker technology, could they do side-scrolling levels you make?
Well, I just hope it's a lot easier to like. I hope they have like a community around like voting up levels and downloading the best ones and
Yeah.
like
No, that'd be
ratings
cool.
and
That needs to
scores,
happen.
Yeah. And
No more
the
sending
ones-
SD cards to friends, right?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of. I think that's what they made you do in the old one, if I remember
It
correctly. I don't think they.
is.
Yeah, it was kind of lame. And the thing about the old one that was kind of lame was, there wasn't much color. All the pieces were so bland. They gave you like there wasn't many background choices. Like compared to the levels that they designed, they were all just so kind of stark and boring. So I hope they do something to make it a little bit more.
Yeah,
lifelike.
agreed completely. Was there anything else in that Amazon description?
Yeah, there's a new mode that hasn't been announced yet. What is it called? They were calling it it was like game board mode.
Oh yeah, yeah, like a board game almost.
Board game mode, yeah.
What the heck is that?
Competing, outwitting your opponents in a brawl in a brand new board game mode. There's no doubt that the Ultimate Smash Bros. Games has arrived. So yeah, it's something they haven't talked about. No idea
cool.
what it is, but
That seems cool.
well, we don't know what it is.
Could be cool. They could actually sell
can't-
you a board game that with your amiibos, and you roll a
Oh,
dice,
wow.
and
wow.
I don't know. That'd be interesting if they could do some weird board game with amiibo thing, like a physical
That
board
could be
game that
cool.
links up to your Wii U in some way.
Can't be any worse than Smash Run.
Like, it could be a USB. You wouldn't want. I don't know. Not USB based, but you could almost have a USB cord sticking out of a board game. Plugged into your
What? Really?
You.
That's what you want?
I don't know. I want some, that's one technology that they could do it with. Like, you could obviously do Bluetooth or something, or some other way of doing it. I don't know.
Do you really want them to turn Smash Brothers into a board game? Let's be honest.
I mean, that'd be a cool mode. I mean, bring it home for the holidays and bring the board game with your console. That'd be interesting. You know, trying to get the more people into the mix.
Parents are going to look at this Smash Brothers game. They're going to be like, I need to buy the game. I have to buy these controllers. I got to buy these amiibos. I got to buy this game board.
Yeah.
They're really milking this.
Most expensive game ever.
Yeah.
It's a $250 game. Almost.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just going to keep going up.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to move on from Smash?
Yes.
The most exciting news of the week, I think, is that you know how I spent like 2 months tracking down every single Pokemon ever in the Pokemon games? Mm-hmm. Evidently, I should have waited because Pokemon remakes here have a new Soar ability. Allows you to land in places you can't normally walk or surf to. And in these places, you'll encounter a lot of new Pokemon that's seen in the Hoenn region that you can catch. What this does for us is allows players who only have 3DS games, being X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, to complete the National Pokedex with just 2 different series of games. This makes it pretty awesome to be able to do this instead of tracking down all the old games and stuff. So I think this is cool news. Is anyone here excited to be able to catch all the Pokemon in these 2 games now?
I thought you had all the Pokemon already.
I do, which is why I was saying I should have waited, because this would have been a lot easier than getting Black 2 out, find the ones from Black 2.
Oh, so that's what you did. Okay.
Yeah. So, Aaron or John, are you looking to get all these now that you can actually catch them in 2 games? No?
No. I've never been about
wanting
getting them all.
You with Pokemon Bank? You know?
No, I haven't even honestly really loaded up Pokemon Bank. I haven't really done it.
Okay, because I got them all numbered and ordered. You know, they're kind of in jail.
After Gold and Silver, I just kind of said I don't really care about getting them all anymore. I just played through the game and.
Okay, but now you can. Like, it's actually a real achievable goal now, which is exciting.
But now I don't care about half the Pokemon now.
Okay.
So yeah.
What about you, Aaron?
I've been wanting to do it, but I don't know. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work.
It
was well worth it, though. You can't imagine my sense of accomplishment when I got that.
It was well worth it.
It's a lot of. I got them all. You know, got them all.
Have you guys?
Do you really have them all though? Do you have all the shinies and stuff?
I don't count shinies because that doubles the amount of Pokemon you have.
Oh, really?
What about the shiny?
Collectors count everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have all the legendaries and event legendaries.
Have you gone to GameStop to pick up your shiny Gengar?
Oh, I need to do that.
I need to do that too.
Yep. You need to do
I
that.
probably missed one already. There were a couple before that, right?
Yep.
Pumpkaboo or something. Yeah, it's stupid GameStop. I want to be able to do that from my home.
Well, they have this one through October 31st. I think there's another one that starts on the 1st or 2nd of November.
Okay. I should do that at some point. Now, have you guys ever rejected a terms of service agreement?
Ooh. Yes, I have sometimes. Like, for example, whenever there's a new version of like iTunes or something, and then I like open it up and it's like do you accept? And I was like, you know what? I don't have time for all this. And no, I'll just listen to music on my phone. When really I can just click yes. That's the only time I've ever done that, and then I will go back and I have to accept it anyway because I want to use iTunes. That's a really dumb reason, but I have done it before.
There's been some services where I didn't, I was just kind of signing up for the fun of it, and I got through, and I kind of thought by the end, like, you know what? No thanks, I don't want to do this, or like, especially when they're like, all right, cool, you can use our service if you sign in with your Facebook account, and if they do that, I usually delete that app or whatever immediately because I'm like, no. No
Yeah,
thanks.
I always choose not to use Facebook for anything.
Yeah, that's just that seems like a terrible idea.
Well, evidently, if you decline to accept the Wii U terms of service,
Well,
your console
Explodes.
explodes. Yeah, that's how that works.
What does it do?
So here we go. Let me load the link here.
So I heard that you can't choose not to accept. So that's like the only option you have, and if you don't do it, you can't do anything. What do you like?
Well, okay, so September came along, new terms of service. Let's see, YouTube user A Murder of Crows did not agree
Oh, wow.
to do this. And so the console cannot be used. Software won't load until it's accepted, and as there's no option to decline the agreement, the only workaround is to turn off the power. No agreement to the EULA, no more games. So evidently, you just bricks your system almost, and you have to restore it in some way. I don't know the full concept of what happened, but he made a video, but I did not have a chance to watch it yet, though.
Can't just restart it?
That's what it is. Is that like you can't go past that screen? You can't you can't say no. You have to accept in order to move on to play games. Like,
That's
Yeah.
how it is with Macs.
It is.
yeah, well, I mean, it's the way it is with everything. I think it's more of like a deal with the Wii U because basically you can't do anything. So
Well, the
I mean-
Xbox One, like at least Wii U doesn't force you to do the software updates. On the Xbox One, would you like to update the OS, or would you like to go offline and never play any games online ever again?
But
That's what Xbox does.
I do think at the beginning of the setup of the Wii U, they do ask you to agree to the terms and service.
They do.
At least
Yeah.
of like Miiverse and stuff like that.
They totally do that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the thing that happened, I guess. Trying to think what else.
Cool.
Project Cars delayed to 2015 for everybody, not just Wii U. Happy face.
The real question is, are we going to get it at the same time as them, or are we still getting it later than them? Which I'm guessing we're still getting it later.
Probably later, because they have
Extra
March. We just have 2015, so. Oh, you can never win
Watch
with that
Dogs.
stuff.
Who's developing this game?
Some
I don't
indie
even
developer,
know.
some indie
Okay.
guy.
Because
Yeah.
they said it's going to run just as smooth, but it's at a lower resolution.
I see.
Yeah, 1080p I think they said, but it's still at 60 frames. I think. I'm still looking forward to this game. I
Well,
don't
if
care.
you're looking for the Watch Dogs, the companion app now works with the Wii U game. So, who's excited about that?
The game's old news. The game has been out like for more than 6 months now. So
Hey, they finally revealed what the gamepad functionality is. Guess what it is?
What?
It's a map.
classic.
So I'm not going to be hacking things with my gamepad?
No. They pretty much came out and said, yeah, we thought about all that stuff, we tried it, but no. We just gave up. It sounds
So there was nothing special about this game.
no, it is not.
The only thing special is that it had a different release date. So
Yep.
That sucks. Ubisoft. They could have
But,
done really special.
hey, just remember they don't want to release a lesser version of the game. At least that's what they say. So that's why they hold off on Wii U
Well,
stuff.
it does have off TV play, which is cool.
That is cool.
But yeah, they said after many tries, they determined that the interactive map was just the best option. They said the easy option.
Sure. Yeah, it's the easiest.
Oh, man.
I will say I did play that game, not much, but a little, and it is a game where having the map handy would be pretty useful. But
Couldn't you have some other features on there, and then you can bring up a map on there? Like, it's like, hey, we'll have.
They
this
should at
other
least
stuff.
give you a horn for when you're driving the car. I mean, come on. Even Mario Kart did that.
they should at least put all the freaking cell phone stuff on there. Like,
yeah, all of that stuff should have been on there. Yeah.
Have you tilt it so it's like like a phone. That would have been cool.
That'd be very cool.
That would have been awesome. They could have done that.
Like, yeah.
You know what is awesome though? You're gonna be able to use a Zelda bike in Mario Kart.
Coming on.
What? What? Aaron?
I was saying, I feel a segue coming on.
Actually, it's a bike,
Famous
not a
segues.
segue in this case. There's no segue in Mario Kart yet.
Well, I meant your segue to the next topic, and you're always...
You ruined the whole segue, because this is a whole topic now about segues.
I know. Well, all right. See,
Well,
I'm
he
not
was
as good.
excited
I'm
to
not as good.
use their high Rulian shield on the bike to block shells.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that how it's going to work, really?
I
Block
was
shells with it?
just hoping. That would be
Oh.
great. Because, why wouldn't the high roll shield block shells? I mean, anyway.
I want like a mirror shield that shoots them back.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Now, this DLC comes out this month or next month? Next month, right?
Next month.
It's
They
getting
said
close.
November.
It's getting close.
And I think since Smash is late November, this would probably come early November. Would be my assumption.
Not the same day like they did with some other things last year.
No. I mean, they got Pokemon and Smash the same day. This should come out a week or two before.
I would hope so, but it might be like, oh, you buy Smash, now you buy Mario Kart 8 DLC.
I already bought it. I don't care. Just give it to me.
Yeah.
I'm done waiting.
So, Bayonetta 2 is currently the best reviewed game of any system. What do you guys think about that?
I
awesome.
played the demo and fell in love with it.
You did
Yeah,
fall in love with it.
I got
Okay,
addicted
cool.
immediately.
Yeah?
I was just like,
Have you tried the touchscreen controls yet?
No, I actually haven't. I need to go back and do that because that's actually what I was more interested in. But I just had so much fun just mashing buttons and.
It's a mash.
Dude,
You can
yeah.
mash buttons. You can strategize your combos, but for me, it's a bunch
It's
of
totally
mash.
mash.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's fun.
The graphics were pretty impressive. Just the whole first level, this dragon on this giant skyscraper. It was a lot of fun. I had fun. That demo turned into a day one download for me or purchase, whatever.
Yeah, and you get both games. So, as Sony was doing the flash sale of Bayonetta 1, it's they're trying to be cool, but, we're getting the remastered Bayonetta 1 with Bayonetta 2.
They're trying to be cool.
They are. They're not cool, because we got the Bayonettas over here. 2 of them, so. Yeah, it was, Polygon being Polygon, they deducted 2 points because they didn't understand how Japanese culture deals with sexualization of people and stuff.
Screw
That was a big
Polygon.
thing. That was a big thing. They're too American for Bayonetta, evidently.
It's just link bait.
Pretty much.
That's all it is, Polygon.
Pretty much.
That's all
They
you're
do.
good for.
Half of their articles can be good, but the other half are pure link bait and let's make a big rile out of something, So it's disappointing to say the least that people would deduct points like that because, yeah, I don't know.
Don't fall for it, people.
Don't fall for it. Boycott. Boycott Polygon. Yeah. But Aaron, are you getting this day one, the Bayonetta 2?
Oh, when is this?
Next week, next Friday, I think, right?
So this week.
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not going to happen this
26.
week.
Not on your budget
It's
this
not gonna
week?
happen this week. But it will happen.
Yeah.
It will.
Okay.
Did you play the demo?
Nope.
You download the demo.
Nope.
You should download it and play it.
No, I'll just play the full.
You'll just get it. Okay.
Yep.
Monster Hunter
And-
4 Ultimate. Oh, go ahead, Aaron.
Oh, I
Sorry.
was just gonna say it's all because of all those good reviews. Because go back
were
a couple
na-
weeks.
so-so
I
on
was,
this, right?
I was just like, I don't know, but I'm like, man, that's a lot of 10s. It's a lot of
Yeah.
5 out of 5s.
Yeah.
From sites I didn't anticipate that being a thing. I thought it was it's a good platinum game. That we Wonderful 101 got so, and this is much better than that one review wise.
I mean, I played both demos of both games, and just from the demo, I can tell you this is going to be a way better game.
Different game.
Different game. for
Wonderful
sure.
101 was more ambitious, I think, with their Wii U. But yeah, this will be great.
Drawing stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I love the
I think I'm
climax
gonna like this
mode
game.
there.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to enjoy this game more than Hyrule Warriors, just based on the demo.
It is very curious that, like, Hyrule Warriors and Bayonetta 2, you can mash your buttons through both of those and have a good time. That seems like a weird time to have both of these come out. But they're very different games, obviously. But, yeah. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is out in Japan. And over the past 5 days, they shipped 2 million copies, which is pretty impressive. And it's impressive because Monster Hunter 4 was released last year and did wildly successful. So, are these new customers, or are these people buying the same exact game that had some minor tweaks to it?
So, wait, the game came out again?
It's like a remaster. So, Monster Hunter 4, which I have on my Japan system, I got Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which is, they have better tweaks. There's some tweaks to it that enhances the gameplay. So, it's a big hit, I guess.
Why? How many did the original sell? That sounds like a lot.
I don't know. They sold a lot.
Remaster.
Let me just do a quick Monster
Sounds like a whole
Hunter
lot for some
4 sales numbers. Let's see what we're up with. Okay, got a Wikipedia entry here. So, Monster Hunter 4 sold more than 1.8 million copies in its first 2 days of market. By the end of 2013, had sold 3.9 million copies in Japan, more than double any other game in the region except for Pokemon X and Y. By March 31st, it sold 4.1 million copies. So now, it sold roughly 6 million copies, it would appear. So, it's a lot. So, it's good. John, any topics of note this week for you?
I don't know if you guys caught all this, but Nintendo was at Indiecade in California and off a bunch of indie games. And I took a few minutes and watched some of these videos of them, and some of them look pretty good. One of the cool things was Shantae. Is that how you say it? Shantae and the Pirate's Curse? The new Shantae. Excuse me. God. They confirmed it's coming to Wii U, which is cool because I think that's the place I'm going to play it. But they showed off some cool games. One's called Runbow, which is this game where you can have up to 9 players and you're just running around. Each of you are a different color. It's kind of like a speed run game where you're all just running and jumping in platforms, and you can build your own levels with like bombs and stuff falling on you. Another game, Beat Buddy, which is kind of like a space adventure game, but it's all music based where things are moving and beating. Like there's rhythms and stuff, and a thing will attack you based on the rhythm. So if you haven't checked out all these games Nintendo is showing off, a lot of them are exclusive to Wii U. All coming out within like the next 6 months.
Oh, awesome!
It's pretty cool to see. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that we'll be getting because third parties aren't there, but we have a lot of indie games now.
We do. We had Shovel Knight. We had the Kitty Scram thing, and a lot of other games, and it's a good indie platform, I think.
I'm still waiting for my Dolphin Up game.
Yes.
Something cool that happened this week was you can now purchase select digital games, retail games, through Nintendo's online website store. Kind of like how on PS4 I can go to psn.com or whatever it is and buy a game and have it download to my system. You can now log in with your Nintendo Network ID on the website and buy games that are sent directly to your Wii U. You can also sign in as a guest and just get a download code to send to somebody. So that's pretty amazing. Perhaps we'll get pre-orders that preload at some point.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The download thing for friends is cool. Like the download code for gifts is cool, but until it pre-downloads the game, I'm not. I don't really care.
Does it not automatically start downloading once you buy it?
No, I mean like this is
for already released games.
Oh,
so say you're at work and you decide, hey, I want Hyrule Warriors. It's been out a month, and I want it now. And
Well, that's cool. If it auto downloads, that's
I think
cool.
it does. That's not confirmed, but it sounds like that's what it's supposed to do.
I'm thinking more like, it's midnight. I pre-ordered Smash. It's coming out. Like, I don't want to wait. Like, oh, it's midnight. Now it starts to download. Like, I really want them to do, pre-download. Or maybe meet us halfway. Install a game and give us a patch at midnight. We have to download that opens it up to us. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
But, yeah, I'm not going to pre-order or download until it's pre-installed.
Right. Aaron, any topics of note this week?
Oh, I got some topics. So, speaking of Bayonetta, if you are in the New York area, you can go to the World Store on October 24th, which is that on Friday? When is that? Yes, launch day. 24th? Yeah. So you can go there between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. and meet Bayonetta in person. You must be 7.
Yes, with her hair covering her body?
Well, I don't think so. But you must be 17 or older. So.
Oh, really?
Yes, must be 17 or older.
Wow. So she's going to be dressed kind of like how she is.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
NC-17, yeah.
Yep.
That's weird for Nintendo to have. I guess not. I don't know. They've done M stuff before, but wow. So if you're in the New York area, let us know how Bayonetta is in person.
Yeah.
Take pictures.
I have a feeling that's going to be a trending topic on Twitter.
I wonder what kind of pictures will come out of that event.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Good publicity, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I do wonder, after this potentially gets the best reviews of any game all year long, how many systems this may move. Are we going to get new players in the Wii U, or is it just Bayonetta fans from the first that are going to get this?
I think it's just going to be fans.
Yeah.
I know a few Bayonetta fans that, were surprised it was coming to Wii U and said, oh, I'm going to get a Wii U, because of this game.
Yeah.
But I think this game has, oh wow, that was a really bad pun, pretty long legs. I think it's going to last. I think it's going to keep selling copies. I think they have a problem with a lot of these games, like Hyrule Warriors. I don't think that's going to keep selling for, high numbers. But I could see this
Probably not.
maybe keep selling, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Now, October Club Nintendo rewards are out. You can get Wrecking Crew for 200 coins on your Wii U. You can get Kirby's Dream Course for 200 coins on your Wii U. Zoda's Revenge Star Tropics 2, 200 coins on your Wii. Maboshi's Arcade, 250 coins for WiiWare. Kersplosh, 150 coins in your 3DS eShop. Brain Age Express Math, 200 coins on 3DS. 3D Classics Kid Icarus for 200 coins on 3DS. And Donkey Kong. And just the original for 150 on 3DS. So that's what's out this month. So,
Very cool. Go play Star Tropics 2.
is that good?
It's good. I don't think it's as good as the first one, but it's good.
Yeah.
They should bring back Star Tropics.
Yeah,
I never
they
played
should.
any of those.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, that game was so cool, Tim, that inside the original book, when you got to a certain part in the game, it told you to run some water over this page in your book so you can get this special code. And then it revealed the code and you had to enter it into the game. Yeah.
Wow. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
That is bizarre. Any other topics from either of you?
Oh yeah, I got some topics. You got anything, John?
Nope.
All right. So, there is this app that we had talked about a while back, but we haven't mentioned it since it actually released. The Pokemon trading card game on iPad.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been playing it?
Well, I downloaded it on my first generation iPad Mini,
Oh, yeah.
and it does not work because it's for Retina iPads only. But there's no mechanism for Apple to not let you download games. It's only description-based warnings. So
Yeah.
I have it on my iPad, just doesn't do anything. How is it, Aaron?
Well, I have it, and I've been playing it, and it's awesome. So,
See, that may be a reason I need to get a new iPad. It's like,
Yeah,
I
there you
play
go.
Pokemon now. It's a problem.
so I really liked playing Pokemon card game when I was younger, and then I was like, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I get to play it, and it's free, so I'm playing, and it's fun. And you can also purchase cards in the game, so you can use like the coins that you earn within the game, or you can use real money to buy coins. And
Now, how hard is it to get Squirtle?
I don't know.
I
haven't seen him yet.
That's always my number one question. Where can I get my Squirtle?
How many different series of the cards are in there? Like, is it just like the past few years, I guess?
Yeah, it looks like it's more. I've seen some like older ones, but most of it looks pretty recent.
Like X and Y.
So you
stuff.
can't buy
Yeah.
like.
Well, at least that's what you can buy. You can only buy the newer cards.
That's a shame. So I can't buy a Squirtle. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so far I haven't seen a Squirtle.
Man, I'd pay money for a Squirtle. I'll tell you.
But it's fun and it's free. So go.
So
and
how does
check
it compare to? Because I know the big game on the iPad is that Warcraft card game. What's that
Oh
called?
yeah. So Hearthstone.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
I think it's better than that because
You think
with
Pokemon's better than
like with Hearthstone, at least for me.
Yep.
It feels like kind of like really like repetitive because it's kind of, I don't know, it just seems like the same thing over and over again, slightly different. But like Pokemon, I feel like it's totally different because like you have so many more cards that you're working with, and it just seems like there's a lot more to do. You know, like you have. I don't know. Yeah.
Does it feel like a native iPad experience, or does it feel like a website built into an app?
It feels like an iPad experience. They did a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have Pokemon music in this at all?
No, it's they do have some music, but it's just kind of like background music just to kind of have some sound there, so it's not quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I've never played the card game before, is it hard to get into?
Oh no, they have a really good tutorial on there. Like because I had to remember like a lot of stuff from it, but there were some little things that I kind of forgot. And you play through the tutorial, and it starts out really simple, like really basic stuff. And so this is some other stuff, and then you do a little bit more training. There's like 3 different levels of it, and it gets you into the game pretty quick.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's nice.
I want this for my 6 Plus. Come on. Will never happen, but I want it.
Yeah.
Because it's probably a 4:3 aspect ratio.
Yeah, it is.
7 stuff.
Plus, I don't really think it would work too well on your phone.
Too small.
Yeah, it's too small.
Okay. So eventually I'll get an iPad Air 2. Or iPad Mini 3.
Yeah. Now, one of the nice things about this game is you don't have to manually put down your hit markers. It just it knows hit markers. So
What are hit markers?
you know, well, all right, John. You remember when you had to put down your hit markers, and it's like you always get some people who were trying to cheat. It was like, hey, I did 40 damage, like putting down 2 hit markers and stuff. Yeah.
I see.
I used to play the heck out of the back when Wizards of the Coast were in charge of the game.
Yeah.
I played a lot of it. So they've changed a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot. I guess they've added like dice and stuff. Is that all in there?
It's
Like-
not in there. This is classic.
Is it really? Okay.
It's just like the extent is the coin. Heads,
yeah,
tails.
but yeah, that was definitely in the old.
That's about it. Yeah, they don't have any dice or anything.
Yeah, I've seen like the new sets come with like dice and stuff, and I'm just like, what is going on now? I don't.
So, can you challenge friends?
Yes, you can.
So you can,
Yeah.
and John could play them.
Over
Yeah.
the internet?
Yep.
I need to get a Retina iPad.
Yeah.
Anyone have anyone extras?
I'll sell you mine.
Are you really selling yours to get
For
an
the
Air 2?
low cost
No.
of an iPad Air 2.
Oh boy. Yeah. It's a shame iPads aren't a discounted item with my iBook store iTunes Connect account.
It's a shame they're not free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little discount's all I'm
iPads, get your
looking for.
iPads and just give them
I
out
just
free.
want $50 off to make me feel good.
But also, there's another app. There's a Pokemon app that's coming to iOS called Camp Pokemon. And
What's it do?
So this is here's the description. It is a National Geographic Kids thing. Or wait, hold on. No, it was advertised in National Geographic Kids. And it's going to be a free app for the iPhone and iPod Touch. And it's going to have like quizzes, like some mini games, and things like that.
You know what else comes out this week? Pokemon Art Academy comes out this week.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Are you getting this on your 3DS? You want to learn how to draw a Squirtle?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, just checking. I mean, who doesn't want to draw Squirtles?
I know. I think I want this game. I think it'll be fun.
So, yeah. Is it $10? How much is this going to be?
I don't know. It's like 20.
Okay, that's worth it.
Maybe.
I mean, what value can you put on learning how to draw amazing Pokemon?
I'm kind of just interested to see all the stuff that's going to show up on Miiverse, all the drawing.
Oh yeah, because
So
our Academy
everyone
for
already
Raiders.
knows how to draw, Tim. It's all whether or not you want to do it.
I mean, no, I don't know how to.
I went to
can
art
move-
school. Everyone knows how to draw.
I'm bad at it
Okay.
though. I can move my hand and make shapes. They're just not.
Everyone
good.
knows how to draw. It's just we all have our own different techniques and style.
That's a cop out for saying some people suck and some people are good.
No, trust me, when you go to art school, they will tell you if you suck. They will tell you if you're not good. But I just have a different take on it. I think that everyone has their own different style.
Okay.
You can,
Fair
Tim,
enough.
if you made some art, there will be someone on this planet who likes it. And
Yes, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'll make some art. You watch out. So I need
I
an
mean, you
easel.
know.
Need an easel. And
someone's still watching those Adam Sandler movies, so.
Yep.
hey, Waterboy.
Someone's watching 8 Crazy
pretty
Nights
good.
and
Waterboy was
Jack and
way
Jill.
before things, way before Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill. Mr. Deeds is probably one of the last good ones. It's
I thought Grown Ups was pretty funny. I'm not.
Oh,
I didn't see
Grown Ups
that
was
one.
hilarious. Yeah,
I didn't
see
Grown
that
Ups
one.
2, not so much.
Yeah.
no. I should watch the first Grown Ups.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think so.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's people take it too serious. I'm like, it's an hour and a half of just funny jokes. Just don't take it
Yeah.
serious. It's funny.
Okay.
It's a
I'll
bunch
check
of
it out.
grown men joking around. you know?
Okay. Cool.
It's funny. Yeah, you'll like it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll watch it. Why not?
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
It's
if only it was on
free.
Netflix. Is it on Netflix?
I don't
It might,
think so.
No,
I wish
I
I
don't
could
think
ask you.
so. It might be on Amazon Prime if you have that.
Okay. Cool.
So
Anything
I got
else,
some
Aaron?
more. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got
what else?
I got a few more things. So, Yacht Club, you all know you.
Oh, shit.
Say Shovel Knight is coming to Europe and Australia in November. So it's cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, also we had talked about the Master Cycle coming out on Mario Kart 8, and apparently, Anuma would like to have that in future Zelda games. So that's kind of interesting.
Like a game coming out next year? Kind of.
I don't know. Maybe.
How about a Zelda / GTA hybrid game where he goes through time and he uses a motorcycle and he fights crime and stuff like that?
Sounds like Lego City Undercover almost.
I guess that's a no. Okay. No,
So
terrible-
one
terrible
like the
idea.
really interesting things about
That'd be
the
kind of fun, though.
like the Master Cycle is that if you look at it, it looks kind of like a horse.
And if you look at the trailer we had a futuristic laser gun thing that kind of fits that. It could happen.
Yeah, it's good.
It seems
So
like this
maybe-
next Zelda
maybe
game could be
in
way
the-
in the future.
Yeah, could be very futuristic. So.
Do you guys want a futuristic Zelda?
If it's done
I think
right.
it'd be interesting.
If it's done right, I do.
I mean, yeah, because think about like Star Wars. You know, it's like futuristic, but it's also kind of
you
retro,
still have
like,
the
you
moon
know-
of Endor with all the pretty trees.
Yeah,
And in that trailer, we saw this huge, vast world with all this pretty nature stuff, and it looked like we're in the Zelda world. But hey, they've got some technology now.
yeah. So.
I don't know if they do it right; it could be good.
Let's see. Next up, we got some new 3DS themes, including 4 new free ones.
That's cool.
So there's like a spinner Rosalina, Spinner Mario, Spinner Bowser, and Spinner Peach that are all free and new.
What do you mean spinner?
I don't know. That's what they're called. I'm just going by what I have here. And I don't know. I think spinner. I don't know what does it mean.
It spins.
No, I think spinner might refer to the sliding. Maybe
Let me try to download one of these themes here.
Yeah, spinner. That's what it says. Spinner for all of them. So
spinners.
I Google it and I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, it looks like there's the characters are kind of circled on the top, like, I don't know.
Why isn't there a Smash Brothers theme yet? That seems like an oversight.
They're busy working on the game.
So I got a Smash Brothers system. I should have a Smash Brothers theme. Oh, these are not free. They're like $2.
it says they're free. From the posts that I'm reading.
Practically free.
$2 for Spinner Rosalina. $2 for Spinner Bowser.
The post that I see says free.
That's a factual error, then.
This was as of October 16th. Maybe it was a temporary thing. I don't
So
know.
here is the Spinner Bowser theme here. And as you'll see there, purchased for $1.99.
Well, correction. There are some new themes on the 3DS. Spinner Bowser, Spinner Mario, Spinner Rosalina, and Spinner Peach that are $1.99 on the App Store or on the eShop.
Theme store.
eShop. Theme shop. Whatever.
Yeah.
Now, moving on.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do
So
it.
we talked about these, was it like a Mario, is it a GameCube controller?
Yes.
With the blue bottom. Well, now this other company, I think it's who's it? Hori, Hori. They made what's called a battle pad for Wii U. It's basically a Pro controller, but it looks like a GameCube controller. Exactly. I mean, it is a GameCube controller. It's got the C stick, same placement of the buttons and everything.
How do you spell that? Hori?
Yeah, Hori. If you go to Amazon, look up Hori battle pad for Wii U, Luigi version. It looks exactly like the like Mario one. It's got the green top, the blue bottom, but it's basically a Pro controller with the GameCube style.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it also has a turbo button in there. You guys like turbo?
That's what I call cheating. Like, I don't use turbo buttons. I'll use C-sticks all day long. But
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
Hori.
Yeah.
Hori.
So it would be like an alternative to some people who might want to be playing Smash Bros. And not have to pick up the GameCube controller adapter and another GameCube controller. You can use this Pro controller and just set your buttons to that.
Yeah, this is actually what I want.
Yeah, I like the official, way of doing it. That's cool. It's an option.
Plugs into the bottom of what, your Wii remote, I'm assuming?
I don't know how this plugs in here. It might just be USB, but I don't know. Could it be?
Officially licensed by Nintendo.
Because it's for Wii U, so...
It says similar in function, well... Oh, yes, compatible with classic control. Yeah, so it is. I'm pretty sure it plugs into the bottom of a Wii remote. Because it says compatible with classic controller games.
Okay. Yeah, because one thing that is slightly different here is that it has the triggers, so it has your L and R, but it also has ZL and ZR, like the classic controller. So
it's got the missing button. I'm going to put this on my wish list.
Yeah, me too. It's on my wish list. Now, my final thing that I would like to mention here is that, we got a lot of things coming up, like games and things like that. And you're going to be purchasing those games. If you happen to buy those off of Amazon, then what you should do is go to smile.amazon.com and choose a charity, and you can donate to a charity of your choice. It doesn't cost you anything extra.
It's a good tip.
But your purchases do go to a charity.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like the D-pad is bigger on this GameCube controller.
It is. It is slightly bigger.
Which it needs to be.
Yeah.
For Smash, it doesn't, because that's a useless.
Oh, it's taunt. It's the most.
Who cares about taunting? Do you guys taunt?
I do. I taunted you.
See, I only taunt because it's in Japanese and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, so even on like the features for that controller, it says short stroke L&R buttons, so they're not it doesn't take as long to get all
They're
the way
not
to the
clicky?
end. Yeah,
They're
not
digital.
They're gonna be digital buttons. There you go. 3 turbo settings. So you got 5, 10, and 20.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
like the turbo thing. That seems like a cheap.
Kind of like the C-Stick? Yeah.
It is.
No, the C-Stick's legitimate. Like, it's officially sanctioned by Nintendo. Turbo is like something else.
You know which bacon Game & Watch could throw with that turbo button?
That bacon move is so spammy. And annoying.
Whoa, no way, no. Yeah, you'll notice in one game I just started doing bacon. I was like, taste your own medicine, Tim. Bacon everywhere.
Hey, my Bowser Jr. likes to jump out of his car.
But yeah, that larger D-pad, they even mentioned that in all the features, and it is much larger. It's
So this comes out the day
nice.
Smash comes out.
Yeah, November 21st. So you can pre-order it. I might actually do that
I
because
think I'm going to, too.
because at work I had all these points. We get points, and you can use them towards purchasing things from this shop. And I had like 169 points. Each one of those is worth $1. So I got Amazon gift points.
There you go. Nice.
So, yeah.
I wish there was the Yoshi one.
That'd be cool.
Other than that, it's
Yoshi's
cool.
pretty great. I'm getting better at Yoshi and Smash. A little bit.
I like this one because it has the home button on it, too.
Yeah, it does. So
Yeah, how's that going to work on the regular GameCube?
It's not going to work.
Well, it's not going to work for like the GameCube, but it'll work if it's plugged into your Wii controller because it has a home button and you can push home button.
Yeah, I'll use my gamepad to hit the home button.
Well, because I mean, like think it's basically just like a classic controller.
Oh, yeah.
So classic controller has a home button.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cool. Anything else, John?
No.
Okay. Well, we got like a month until Smash Wii U hits. That's crazy, because that means like we have a month until Thanksgiving. Wow. Yeah. Anyways. So anyways, John, where can folks find you on the interwebs?
You can find me at John Wesley A on Twitter, Miiverse, and Instagram, and John's Nintendo Carts on
Very cool.
YouTube.
Has your restoration project progressed at all?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Aw, did you hit some
That's a
roadblocks?
Money, yeah. I don't want to spend
Yeah.
money. It's
Okay.
expensive to get this thing like painted,
Yeah.
and sandblasted properly, and all that. So
Okay. Can you kickstart this year? How much?
if that guy can make like egg salad or whatever, potato salad, then I should be able to get this thing restored.
Yeah. What, talking like a grand probably or something? Yeah. Something.
Have you never seen the potato salad Kickstarter?
I
yeah, he
saw
made
that.
like $10,000.
Yeah, for potato
Yeah,
salad.
yeah.
Pretty great.
Yeah, if he can do that, I can do it.
Okay.
So we'll see.
We'll see. Okay. On hiatus for now.
Yeah.
Before I do my outro, I also see that this thing comes in Mario version as well.
You didn't see the Mario version?
No, I didn't see it. I see it now.
That's the only one I
So
was
you getting
looking at.
both now, John, or Aaron?
No, I'm gonna get the Mario version.
I'm going to get the Mario version.
Luigi's better, just saying.
If it's a good
Aaron, where can
controller,
folks
I'll
find
get
you on said interwebs?
You can find me at AL Rivera 423.
Very cool. And my user handle is TCHATEN. Follow me on YouTube to get the video versions of these podcasts and watch live. Friend me on the Wii U and Twitter and all that good stuff. And until next time, thanks for listening or watching, and we'll talk to you guys next week for level 76. Bye-bye.
See ya.